Audience. Recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Good morning. Wait, it's afternoon, right? Afternoon. Good afternoon, y'all. Did y'all watch the reunion last night? Y'all, I had to push my live back because I had to push it up. Push it back because I was hungry and I had to eat. So that's what I was doing while the little loot was going. I was eating. I was like, okay, let me get in here. Let me get in here with y'all. How y'all doing? When I tell you, baby, the reunion, Ellen, girl, we had a time. Okay, we definitely had a time, and we got some things to get into after this live. After we do this Ready to Love live, we going right into our next live, which is what's going on with Blue and his whole jail situation and whatnot. It's giving fake, it's giving far, it's giving scam, it's giving lie, it's giving everything. So we're gonna get into that commentary right after this review. Okay, so I hope y'all got time. I hope y'all got time because I got a little bit of time, so we got some things to get into. Y'all know how we do. When it's reunion time, we get into the outfits first, then we get into the show. Okay. So I hope that y'all settled in. Y'all got y'all snacks, y'all got y'all lunch, y'all got y'all things of the things. Cause y'all going to spend some time with me today. Okay. So hit that like button on your way in. I really appreciate it. Drop me some yellow hearts in the comment section. Let me know that you are here. Say good morning, good afternoon, or whatever time y'all dealing with over there. But baby, let's get into these daggone. Okay, we're gonna look a little weird. So let's start with the whole group picture of the men because it was so hard for me to find the men like separate. Like I've had a struggle trying to find some of the people. Like I could not find Suan for nothing, y'all. I was looking for Suan because I was really trying to get into the dress because I didn't really care for it too much on screen, but I was trying to see what it was giving in picture. Like maybe it was gonna give something different than what it gave. But hey, we'll have to see. The same thing with like some of the other ladies. So these are the men, and if this whole picture gives it's giving I'm not really sure what this whole picture is giving. Not my favorite. I feel like all the men look a little dusty. I don't want to say it, but I gotta say it. I feel like in this picture, all the men look a little dusty, and I don't like it. I feel like we should have some type of theme. It looked messy. It looked messy. Tony is sure, yeah. Why he look like he? That's that Steve Urkel stance. You know how Steve Urkel would be like, where he hold his pants and he do that, like like I'm here type of situation. Like what's going on with that? They look boring. I think Linden looks nice. Okay, it's a Miami thing. Okay, so I think we got to get into the Miami headset and like not really pay too much attention. What is going on with Dag on Andre? Andre got on capris, y'all. What is happening here with Andre? It's like he got on loafers, a turtleneck. The weather is confusing me. This picture is confusing me with the weather. What's the weather? Because Andre got on a turtleneck and capris. Like, sir, make up your mind. Are you cold or are you hot? Okay. Then you got Linden. Linden and Andre look really cute over here on the side. Okay. They look like they came to the same place. Like they got the same weather going on. It's looking like they came together. Blue suit, I think, fits him horribly. Not really a big fan of that whole situation he got going on. I'm a little confused as to what Blake is doing over there. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I think that Demario, his whole giddy up look nice. It's plain simple, the black and gray. You can't never go wrong. Andre, no. Hey y'all, I see y'all coming in. Hey. What's his name? Y'all, what's that dude name that's with Cynthia? Child Anthony. Anthony, is it Velvet? Anthony, is it Velvet? Y'all, I'm sitting here just trying to get into the looks of it. I don't know. Andre, we gonna have to Andre, just start over. Like between the hair, the capri suit with the turtleneck, everything. I don't like it, y'all. I don't like it at all. Linden showing that chest, no chest. I don't mind. Look, I think Linden and Mark Anthony look really nice. Okay, it's a vibe between them two. I think that the Mario looks like he's going, like he got on a nice suit, like the suit and everything looked nice. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of Tony's jacket. I don't know. Tony and Anthony both got like the same jacket situation going on. And I don't like it. I don't like it, but I am a sucker for a bow tie. I am a sucker for a bow tie. Y'all, Anthony, okay, so look, hear me out, hear me out. Anthony and Andre look like they came to the same party together, right? And Mark Anthony and Linden look like they came to the same party together. Um, and then I don't know, everybody else look just okay. You don't like the chest showing? The comments on my TV blocking Mark Anthony. Oh, well, I'm not telling you. Let me change the angle up for you a little bit. But you can't really see it like that. You can't really see it like that, girl. Hold on. Nah, you can't really see. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. But I really, 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 really think that like they could have picked a better group picture. I think we should have had a better group picture. All right. So let's go ahead and get into some of the ladies. This trio right here, I like. Marcia looks beautiful. Okay, Cynthia looks beautiful. I'm torn between whether or not I like Mercedes dress or not. I feel like I like it, but then I feel like something about it is throwing me off. I don't know if I just like it on her. Maybe I just like it on her. You said they could have picked a better group of men too? Maybe. But the girls came. Look at that. They look good. I am here for all of it. The makeup, the hair, the dresses is match. He is killing that baby. When I tell you, I'm trying to figure out what the workout routine is, because when she said that Beyonce is her motivation to stay on the daggone treadmill, I think I need to start using Beyonce as my motivation at this point. The girls' bodies is bodying. They look really nice in these dresses. I like it. I really like y'all. I gotta find me a nice red. I know y'all was telling me what kind of red lipstick, and I forgot, but I gotta get me a nice red lipstick. But I am here for this group, okay? I'm here for this, all of it. Yeah, she did it. She did that. Definitely. I don't like this. You said her wig looked better, so you so aggravated. um, I don't like. I see the thing about Jonique's dresses. I think I couldn't find a picture of her standing up. I cannot find a picture of Swan. I can't find this. It's a few people I can't find pictures of, so it's really driving me crazy. I didn't like the Fenty MVP is a good lipstick. I gotta find the right red, because you know they say it gotta be the right red. I don't like the sleeves. I mean, like the feathers. I think the dress was nice, but the feathers probably had to go. It was too much in a gold. Like the gold feathers don't match the gold dress. So it feels like the dress was more like this classy gold thing, and then the feathers was like this yellow gold. I think if she would have had I want to see it standing up too, but I can't find it. If y'all find pictures of like Z, Jonique standing up, Sue Ann, if y'all find pictures of them, send them to me, because I can't find them. Now, I think that if she would have toned down the feathers, the color, maybe it's the color. I'm not opposed to the feathers at all, but maybe if we would have got the feathers in a champagne color, and if she would have had it as like one of those little shawls, like a wraparound, so that she could take it off and put it on. But I don't like the whole situation of it just sitting on the shoulder right there. All of that just seemed like too much, and she looks uncomfortable. Like she can't really turn her head and get into the things of the things. Okay, so I don't know how I feel about this one at all. Okay, so then we got, oh Jesus, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, what happened? Sis, why does your dress look like cotton balls? Like it looked like cotton swabs. Like it looked like a bunch of you fake snow. Y'all know how you get the fake snow that you put under the tree? It looked like that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Now I'm not opposed to the sleeves. I think the sleeves of the dress look nice. I think what she thought she was doing, she just didn't do. I think what she thought she was doing, she didn't do. That's it. I'm not opposed to the sleeves. Now she was in a whole wedding dress. Oh, it might be a whole wedding dress, y'all. It's giving wedding dress, but cheap version because that looked like the skirt from underneath the Christmas tree. Crushed up tissue. Y'all not right at all. Ice Queen, cut it out. Oh my God. Jeffrey thought she was going to the Bravo reunion show. Like, this the housewife. I don't like it. I don't like it. Without the bottom of the train, the dresses, like that's what I'm saying. I think the top of it, like the sleeves, this is a vibe. It's the bottom part, like I don't like it. It looks out of place. It's not it. It's not it. No shade at all. It's just not it. And somebody said, who said that? Shakira. Who was we talking with last night in our membership chat that said that why Jeffrey wig ain't got no part? Because now I was sitting here trying to zoom in and see if I could see if her wig ain't got no part. And it's not that it don't have a part. It's just that it's just so light. It's all light that it looked like it don't got a part, but it do got a part. I don't like it. I know we decided last week that we don't like her hair. I just want to confirm it this week. We don't like it. We don't like it. And look at hold on. Why wasn't Lil Andre in this picture? Oh man, they done kicked Lil Andre out the picture. That's messed up. Why they kick Lil Andre out the picture? Lil Andre look okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm just trying to figure out, is it a suit? Is it pants? Like, is it dress pants? Confirmed we don't like it. It's confirmed. Yes, it's confirmed we don't like it. Now we gonna conjure up with it wrong. Look, we moved on. Boo looking real old. Child, ain't he? Y'all know we're gonna get into Blue. If y'all just coming in after this live, we really gonna dig into the whole Blue situation because we have what he got arrested for, we got when he got arrested and things like that going on. And so we definitely gonna get into some things, but that's gonna be a whole nother live because I don't want this one to be like 5 hours, okay? And it's gonna be right after this one. So we literally jumping from here and going straight into the next live because we gotta get this content together, baby. Okay. I think she's on Sabrina's live. Who? But yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, no, I don't like it. Oh, you talking about when it wrong? Oh, good, keep over there. But yeah, they kicked Lil Dre out the picture. They kicked Lil Dre out the picture. And I don't like that for him at all. I did manage to get a picture of Curveya, but but look who she's standing next to, Marcia and Cynthia. So it's kind of like she got lost in the back. But I like it. Something about it is off though. If y'all can help me figure out what's wrong with Curveya's dress, I'd appreciate it. And it's not that it's ugly, it's just something wrong with, like, something's not sitting well with me in the picture. I don't know what it is. Because it's not a bad look. But something's throwing me off and I don't know what. Is it the hair? Maybe it's the hair. Her midriff is wearing her. Because it's not ugly. But it's something not connecting. Okay. So I just don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the hair or the top is off. The top is off, does cover her small chest. Oh, is that what it is? It's the top. Maybe the strap over. Maybe it's the strap over the stomach. I think if we took out the strap over the stomach and just kept the top part like over the breast part and then kept the little shawl part like that, that probably would have been better. Maybe it is the strap over the stomach. You say it's the no neck and chin. Girl, get out of here. I'm not doing this with you. She too tiny, dress too long. The top doesn't cover her top. The hair is too high over her frame. It's too high over her frame. Okay. Okay, so it's not just me though. You say what's with the side part of Marcia's dress? I like it. It's given. Look at that. That's given. I think it's in the right area too. I wonder if half of her butt cheek was out though. I don't know. I can't remember what everybody's dress looked like though. All of what everybody else said. Okay, all of what everybody else said is probably what's going on with Kavea. Now, I really was trying to figure out if I liked Sue Ann's dress because I felt like I did, but I cannot find a picture of it to let me know if I really liked it. And I was just saying, because at first I was like, nah, I don't like it. And I don't know why her dress of all people's dress is really like messing with my brain. Okay. The problem is the dress that they clash when everyone's on the couch. Right. They all look crazy on that couch. Not Caravan. No, that's Conveyor Belt. The women should have took a group picture like this so we could have seen them all together, at least to get a shot of all the women if we can't get them individually. But overall, uh, the women gave a little bit more than we normally get, and I'm not upset with the outfits. At least they knew that they was coming to a reunion, because sometimes when we look at the cast, it looked like they be all over the place. Like last year, remember who was that year she came in, the cheetah leggings and the print, like it was a lot going on. So I can appreciate the fact that everybody at least dressed up this year, besides Andre, because I don't know what's going on with Andre and his capri pants and his cream shoes with his brown top turtleneck, and the hairstyles all confusing. Like everything about Andre just confuses me. Okay, so that's just that. We're gonna have to leave these people alone at this point. And so if you guys, while we on this live, if you come across any of those pictures, let me know. Anyone that I didn't get, because this is all I could find. Linden was the MVP. He's a good looking man. Yeah, he looked good, right? He did look good. Hated Andre's outfit, didn't we all? Oh my God, Tony is definitely giving me Steve Urkel. Y'all know when Steve Urkel used to come in the house and he'd be like, he stand up like that. It's giving that. It's giving that. Like, oh my God. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this review, because the episode, when I tell you this reunion was a good reunion, baby, it was a good reunion. And I am not disappointed at all. And I feel like y'all know how, like, usually Ready to Love is a hit or miss, okay? So I think last season, the first part was really, really good. And then the second part was like dry. Like, why are we doing this? And then it's like either the first part is really dry and the second part is really good. But I feel like we about to get an even better part 2. And part 1, and this is what makes me mad before we really get into it, because they get on the internet and they do their interviews and everything, and they act like everybody all good friends and whatnot, okay? And we just a family, okay? And then they at the reunion cutting the hell up. Okay, bring some of that to the internet, baby, okay? Bring some of that to the internet, because they sitting on these people's YouTube channels being politically correct, and I don't want to say nothing about nobody, but they was on a reunion giving it all out, okay? You said we wanted Stefan. I think it got better. I think it gets better in the middle and towards the end. Morgan Kirsten, Mark Anthony was everything. She was like, shut your ass up. I said, dude, what he do to you? Let's get into this review because I'm ready. Let's get into this review because I'm ready, y'all. Y'all understand I'm ready. Okay, so listen. So we start the reunion off with going into like the fact that we had a new curveball this year, and that was the Second Chance Lifeline. Okay, DeMario, we know that you wanted to save Corvea. Did you and Corvea hook up already or whatnot? Because he wanted to make it shown. I was trying to save her. We know, we was there. We saw it. Okay. So we get into Jeffrey's connection, and we got into Jeffrey real quick, baby, real quick. So y'all know Jeffrey and Andre end up a couple, okay? Jeffrey said that Andre basically didn't reach out to her after the wonderful, what's this called? The finale. What we call it? Because we had to make it a Ready to Love day. After the wonderful Ready to Love day, he never reached out to her. Now she said that he basically just wanted a way out of this relationship, okay? And he said, well, it was just some things that I was uncomfortable with. So they apparently went out to eat, and he asked her about the children of her father, because he's trying to figure out how is it you got two baby daddies by two babies by two different men, and neither one of them is in your life, okay? He feels as though she's the one. He feels as though she's keeping him away from the children. And she like, I'm not keeping nobody away from the kids. I don't have nothing in place to keep them away from the kids. Then I was like, well, don't you have a restraining order against one of your baby fathers or husbands? So if you had a restraining order against him, maybe that goes into place with the children too. So I'm just saying, okay? Just saying. But she was like, I'm not chasing after no man to be in a kid's life. I get it. I'm not mad at the statement, okay? She then went on to say that, every black man do this. Hold up, baby. Not every black man, because my man is here. My man is here for his child. I don't know about you, sis, but my man is here for his child. So I do think that it's messed up when we take something so broad and something so serious, especially when there's a lot of good fathers. Like, I'm not saying that everybody, I'm not saying that, it doesn't happen. It definitely does happen. There are a lot of fatherless kids, baby. We're not going to act like it don't. But don't discredit the ones that are single fathers, the ones that do the most for their kids, the ones that, are doing right by their children. Like, don't discredit them. That's the only thing that kind of throws me off about that statement. Because it's like, when you throw it out there and say, that's what black men do. No, baby. Unfortunately, that's what men do. It is not just black kids, okay? It's all types of men. But when you say that in front of men who take care of their kids, of course they're going to get offended. I'm not mad at them for being offended, because Tony, no matter how much of a a-hole I think he is, if he's there for his children, he has every right to feel some type of way. Like, don't throw me in that category. Same thing with Tommy. If Tommy's there for his children, don't throw me in that category. But then the women, of course, jumped in and like, you got him, that's her experience. That's her experience. Okay, granted, it's your experience. Girl, you can have it. But like Tommy said, let's go back and let's discuss what's happening between y'all two. What happened? Okay. I feel like this. Everybody know that and Andre just wanted to get to the end, and Jeffrey was an easy target, okay? Because Jeffrey wanted to make it seem like everybody wanted her so bad that she was out here. Oh, y'all want to know what really got me though? Jeffrey little baby voice, y'all didn't peep it. Jeffrey little baby voice, it went right out the window, okay? Right out the window. I said, oh, so that's what your real voice sound like. That's what it sounded like, because she was upset, okay? She was in her feelings. And I was sitting here like, Jeffrey, did you really think Andre was going to be your biblical husband for real? But this the catch, because I was confused, because even when they came back from the commercial, Andre said that she's the one who really didn't reach out to him. She's full of ish. So now I'm sitting here like, is that why she cut him off and was like, because of my children? Is that why she said, no, I'm going to tell it? Because she wanted to spin the narrative as if he was an effed up person? Y'all peep that? I don't know if y'all peeped that, but I definitely did, because when Andre was about to start talking, she cut him off, and she was like, it's because of my children. And she was like, no, I'll tell it. And so when Andre went back and he was talking to Mark Anthony, and he was telling him like, I you know why I ain't really saying that, because she's the one who started reaching out to me. She's full of ish. And I'm sitting here like, Jeffrey in her lying. Like, girl, cut the line. What? Is she crazy? Because like, what's the purpose? What is the purpose? Why? Why did you come up here and make a scenery and make a mockery of all of this, and then got the nerve to be on the internet talking about somebody talking about your kids, when you make your kids part of the storyline every chance you get? The first thing she said was, because of my kids. I'm just sitting here like, you know what? She can have it. Because I'm like, it's one of those things where it's like, sometimes you just can't win. There's no point to fight it. And I think Andre just went along with the whole thing just to go along with it. But I do feel like it's something, it's a little bit more than what they both saying. Because how Andre know you had kids. Andre know that both of them kids' fathers wasn't in their lives and this, that, and the other. So why all of a sudden would he be in his feelings about it and bringing it up and not wanting to be with you and this, that, and other, as if he didn't know that you had 4 kids when he introduced you to his sister, as if he didn't know he had 4 kids when he introduced you to his friend, as if he didn't know you had 3 kids and all this other stuff. Every time everybody brought up the fact that you had 3 kids, he knew that. And I do think Andre was there for TV. I'm not for one second thinking Andre was there for anything other than to go on TV. But I do feel like he was there for clout. She was there for clout. They both was there for the same reason. And at the end of the day, they did this for fun. Stop. Okay. So at the end of the day, I just don't like how like if you don't want your kids to be the storyline, stop bringing them up. Because then she'll be on the internet crying like, "Don't talk about my kids." But girl, every time we get a chance to talk about something else, you bringing them up. You said Jeffrey wasn't invited to Andre, but she went on a whole special private dinner with him. When they was in there kissing and making out. Child, look, it don't even matter at this point. They ain't together. But I do feel like there is some truth to what he told Mark Anthony about her not reaching out to him. And I don't know why. That's why Andre's sister didn't like her. And Andre definitely wanted a little TV show. Oh, he definitely wanted TV. I don't think Andre was looking for no woman. Okay, I think he saw Jeffrey as a target. She was easier to snap in, and she did exactly that. And it worked out for the both of them. They made it to the end, and it didn't work out like most of Ready to Love relationships don't work out. Like we know that a lot of the time they always get there and make it to the end just to get to the end. Okay, so anyway, but I do wonder, did he really think that she was keeping them kids away from the fathers? I wonder about that. I'm trying to get to my notes, y'all, because I done been through a lot of this. She says that she regrets not giving the other men a real chance to really get to know her instead of just going ahead and choosing Andre. Okay. So now we get into conveyor belt, okay? I'm not saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke, okay? Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke, okay? And then she said that they asked her was she offended by what the men was saying. She was like, I'm not offended by none of that, okay? Now I'm not mad at conveyor. I feel like conveyor energy is just always. I think it's just the way conveyor says what she feels or what she means that comes off nasty to men, okay? Because I don't think it's anything wrong with wanting a man who has money. I don't think it's anything wrong with wanting somebody to take care of you. But I do think that the word spoiled is it puts a bad taste in your mouth, okay? Because I don't have a problem with like your man spoiling you and things like that. But I think it's the way that Curveyor kind of comes off that turns the men off. But I'm not really going to sit here and say much because when Febreze was sitting there giving it to her, basically calling her a gold digger and whatnot, and he was like, I know what type of woman she is. I wonder why they didn't show that. Because I was sitting there like, that's what they should have showed. Because the same way that she was sitting there making it seem like that's all she cared about was nice things. And that's the part that really got me. I'm not going to hold you. I think it's the fact that Tommy said, why do you only care? Because why? Just get up. Like, what for what? I think when Tommy said that, why is it so important that the men give you expensive things or that you get expensive things? I think that's the thing that kind of threw me off a little bit. Okay. And I think that may be the same thing that threw the men off, because I don't have a problem with wanting nice things and wanting generational wealth and wanting to take care of your kids and give them the life that you never had and all that experience and this and other. I'm not mad at any of that. By every means, you should want a man who has their finances in order and in place to take care of you, your family, and whatnot. Okay, that's not the issue. Because I really believe that if you don't want a man in your 30 something years old to have a roommate, you have that right to not want a man who has a roommate at 37 years old, okay? But I think what it is when you go into why must somebody give you expensive things and stuff like that, because now it becomes as if that's all you care about, okay? Because there's a lot of things like that goes into play when it comes to wanting a man who's emotionally intelligent, who has a good head on his shoulder, who is smart, who is also driven and things like that, and who could give you not saying like you don't want the finer things in life, but Is that all that matters? That he has to give you expensive things? Is the, is the regular love not enough? And I think that's like one of those thin lines where it's like when you get with someone, and this is why they say, oh, you don't want to gold digger, because when you get with someone and things happen, people lose their job. We just came out of a pandemic, things like that. Are you want to get up and leave your husband because he can't buy you a Louis Vuitton bag no more? Like, I think it's the way she delivers things that kind of like just make you feel like, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. And I'm not mad at her for wanting what she wants, because she deserves that. But I do feel like it's a play on words when it comes to things like spoil you, this, that, and the other. You know, like, I don't mind you want to be a kept woman, or I don't know if it's just her delivery. It might just be her delivery. But then she can't be mad at Fabrice, because Fabrice called it what it was. He said she looks like that type of girl who wants the man that's going to give her this and give her that and this, that, and the other. And was he wrong? No. But why she got offended? Why she got offended? Because this is exactly it's exactly what you said you wanted. So now you got somebody willing to play that game for you. You gonna give me a Barbie doll, and I'm gonna give you what you want. And that's what it is. Correa wants all. That's what she is giving. I don't know. I mean, I don't have a problem with her having her. And then even when Linden brought up the fact that she said that, you got to go to therapy, he like, you just met me. What you mean I got to go to therapy? And I was saying her like, now I just don't understand. I think, like I said, because ain't nothing wrong with wanting a man to go in therapy or go to, relationship therapy. Wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that at all. But I do feel like there is a point in time where you start addressing some of that stuff, and maybe not at the mix and mingle, and you telling all the men that they need to go to therapy. And I think it's just her delivery. I think can we all just agree that it's fine for her to what she want, but it's the way she announces it that comes off a little gold diggerish. It's giving escort, Instagram, find me out. Child, cut it out. um, I didn't like Mark Anthony saying deserve. Stop playing, boo. What you mean deserve? When she asked him, do he spoil you women in his life? And he said, will he spoil the woman in his life? And he said if she deserves it. I mean, I think that's a fair assessment. But I think any woman that a man decides to be with, he should feel like she deserves it. And I'm not saying it should be like, oh my God, because if you want to be with a woman, it's because you got something there for her. You love her. You care for her. You want to provide for her, this thing and the other. So I feel like there's nothing wrong with him saying if she deserves it, because obviously when a man finds a woman, it's because he feels like he deserves her. So of course she's going to deserve whatever it is that he gives to her. Because like I told y'all before during that episode, if that was the case, everybody would have everything. If we just was giving people stuff because, like, Mark Anthony broke. Y'all think he broke? Y'all remember he said he got a house here and a house there, and that he got money in that, and if he gonna be the primary breadwinner, then she could be able to get up and go where he going. Remember he told that to Mercedes friend? So y'all really thinking he broke? Y'all thinking he was stunting? um, and then I also think like some men don't like to hear stuff like that. Because that makes them think that you're only there for that. So maybe he probably just was like, what do you mean by deserve? If I'm with you, then what do you mean by spoil you? But if I'm with you, then that's what I'm going to do for you regardless. And I feel like any man who picks a woman should do for her regardless. Like, you picked her, sir. So now it's time for you to go ahead and do what you're supposed to do because she deserves it. I don't think he broke, but he's not financially well off. You don't think so? I think, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I didn't know. I didn't think he was, like like that, until last episode when he was up there making it seem like he had it all put together when he was talking to Mercedes' friend. I was sitting here like, oh, Mark Anthony, talk nice to me. They also bring up the fact that Curvea said that Linden tried to kiss her too. Am I there? Yeah, because Curvea said that Linden tried to kiss her too, and she said she did not say that. I said that's a lie. Because I vividly remember Curvea saying that he tried to kiss her too, and I was sitting there trying to figure out when did he try to kiss her. Mm-hmm. Why would a man not want to spoil his woman? That's what I'm saying. I think it's the delivery. That's what I mean by I really think it's the delivery. Because if it don't make sense to me, because if a man choose you, he gonna do right by you regardless. I will hope. That's a lie, because some of these men be out here doing women wrong, and they be choosing them. The women have a little lying problem. That's what it sounds like. Because Kaveh talking about some. I don't remember saying that, girl. I remember you saying that, and that was how many weeks ago? You remember? You remember? She definitely remember. So she's still single, but she's staying ready, so she ain't got to get ready because she's a high value woman. I said, okay, now y'all better go ahead and give Curvea a podcast now. She can go right up there with them high value men. Okay, so she's getting ready, so she don't have to. She's staying ready, so she don't have to get ready. I said, I know that's right. So then they go ahead and they bring out Linden, y'all, and Linden is in the hot seat. Child, every time I look at him trying to kiss Marcia on that daggone bench, I just crack up because she was like, like, what is you doing? We see him get friend zoned by Mercedes, and then he finally got his little romantic, passionate kiss from Morgan. Okay, so then they get into his relationship with Morgan, and he said he felt like Tommy asked him, did he feel intimidated? He said he did feel intimidated by the relationship, but of course you would. Like, who wouldn't? When a woman you like honestly is telling you that she's leaning towards another man, like that's just human nature. Hey, I need you, not the woman's fear. I need y'all to go ahead and like the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here. Oh yeah, I love her honesty. Besides her lying about not saying, besides her lying about that whole kissing Linden thing, because she know Linden didn't try to kiss her, and she gonna try to clean it up, talk about stuff. No, I mean when he tried to maybe when we were saying goodbye. So you all thought when he was hugging you goodbye that he was trying to kiss up on you. Okay, girl, if you say so. Now anyway. He said it's a natural feeling for him to feel a little bit intimidated. Okay, so this was Tony's first time seeing him and Morgan actually have that passionate kiss. Okay, Tony said he understands it, but he don't like seeing it. I was like, Tony, go away. Like, he's such a little man. Just go away, little man. So then they asked Marcia why she dodged Linden kiss like that. And she was just like, because I didn't know what was happening. And I'm like, Linden can't read a room for nothing, because Linden really thought that Marcia wanted him to kiss her. And then he, for some reason, thought that, Mercedes wanted to be with him. Linden, read the room, child. Read the room. I really think he just be in his own world vibing and whatnot, okay? So, of course, like I said, Curvea trying to clean up because she gonna ask Marcia, like, Marcia, did I say that I kissed Linden? That Linden tried to kiss me? And Marcia was like, you absolutely said that he tried to kiss you. And I was like, don't do that. She was like, oh, because I don't remember. So then here comes Jeffrey jumping in it. And because you mentioned my name, I said, oh, child, she gonna get in it. If she don't do nothing else, she gonna get in it. And because you mentioned my name, and then she turned around to Mercedes, and I can't remember who else was up there. And they was like, I ain't the peanut gallery. Don't ask us, okay? I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm sitting here like, child, Jeffrey, just be quiet, okay? We already caught Curvea in her lie. She specifically asked Marcia, why are you jumping from across the room? Because, oh, I forgot your name was brought up. Hey, girl, by any means. This reunion was good. Monique, you didn't watch the reunion? Wait, you wasn't in the chat with us last night? Because we was definitely chat. Oh, girl, you missed it all. Okay, so Now we get into Blue. And I don't know why Blue got his own segment. Because I was sitting here like, we didn't even know nothing about Blue. We didn't even see Blue half the season. We didn't even hear him talk. We don't know what he sound like. Like, we don't know nothing about Blue. Why he get his own segment? But we figured it out. We figured it out a little bit towards the end of his segment, okay? But anyway, let's get into his connections because all of a sudden he had all these amazing connections that nobody got to see. Okay. They start off with him and Jonique because Jonique was like that. He basically told her that now that he's not in the now that she's not in the process no more, she could date him. And I was like, what's wrong with that? If you're not in the process no more, he want to date you, then go ahead and date him. Tasha and Tony was doing it, so why not? So then she was like, but it wasn't like that. It was the context of the fact that he was basically didn't use the lifeline to save me because he wanted me to get kicked off so that I can just date him. And I was like, oh, that daggone Blue think he's slick. And then all the men was in the back like, yeah, he didn't want to use the lifeline to save her. And I said, oh, you sneaky mother effer. You a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker, and a scammer. Oh, child, wait till we get into the next video with him, okay? Make sure that y'all, you go right to the next video when we finish this one. It's another live that we about to jump into, okay? When we get into Blue, okay? But he was basically trying to get old girl to, he was basically getting her kicked off the show so he could go ahead and get Jonique on the side and whatnot. I said, okay, this is what we not going to do. So then, come to find out, he in a relationship with somebody else from another season of Ready to Love. Who is Blue in a relationship with? Blue is in a relationship with Kayla from last season. I said, you was a goddamn lie. You is a goddamn lie. Not Kayla. So Kayla came out, she came out. I said, okay, Kayla, she been in the gym a little bit, okay? And she came out and she sat next to him and she squeezed in between him and Jeffrey, child, because Jeffrey was so close to him. She squeezed in between there. Jeffrey was like, yeah, girl, move you in all that dress, okay? So come to find out, according to them, they've been dating for 3 to 4 months now. She got a side of the bed, and that's where the cat sleep too. And they met at a pool party. Child, the lies. I said, Blue, ooh, baby. Okay, so then Z was like, oh, this is surprising to me. And I said, it is, girl, why? And she was like, because I just spoke, we just spoke. Kayla was like, he speaks to everybody. I said, girl, this is not your season. This is not your reunion. You shush, okay? Let Z say what Z got to say. So then she was like, she's like, I ain't even going to get into it. I was like, no, girl, get into it. Okay, but she ain't really want to get into it like that. So she was behind the stage and she said, she was talking to Blue and she was like, how is it? Because they rude. Y'all hear them? The people who live upstairs is rude. Because why is y'all by my door this loud? Oh, okay. So anyway. So then Z was sitting down talking to Blue in the back, and she was like, this, if she knew about that conversation me and you just had, she would be really upset. He was like, yeah, you're right. He was like, I'm gonna just be honest. This was like, we didn't really make it official till a month ago. I said, you a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker, and a scammer, because now all of a sudden y'all just made it official about a month ago, lying. Oh, thank you for the Cash App, Ellen girl. Lying, because it definitely was giving a lie. Because you definitely was sitting over there on the couch talking about something 3-4 months. Oh my God, she got outside of bed. We met at a pool party. When y'all know, y'all want to let me show y'all something real quick. Because baby, homegirl went on the internet and was ready to spill it all. Hold up, let me pull it up. She said, I was confused I was more confused than anything. The man asked me to fake a relationship with him for the reunion twice before filming it. I said no, and he moved on to last season. This is why Z was sitting there so surprised, because scamming, faking, lying Blue was trying to get her to be his fake girlfriend for the reunion so he could get his own segment. And Kayla fell for the okie doke and came out with him just so she could get her extra 5 minutes of clout, because y'all know we do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. Baby. Mm. Woo. Child, I'm sitting here like, woo, it's a lot. It's a lot. Y'all was thinking that this man was the man. He's not the man. Wait, we going to the next live after this live. Okay, next live we'll be in the next live. Okay, it's already set. Put your reminder on. We going over there, Lex. Okay, please bring Z for an interview, baby. That's what it's giving. Like we might need to bring Z up here, because he was definitely out here trying to get a whole fake relationship going. But he was being so, such a nice guy. What was the purpose, Blue? What was the purpose? See, this is what I'm saying. Whew. Make sure y'all like the video. I gotta take a breath, y'all. Let me take a breath. I gotta take a breath. Okay, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here. If this is your first time here, I hope you are enjoying yourself. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So that's what happened with that. I said Blue is a liar and a scammer, y'all, and I'm not even about to play with y'all and his foolishness today, because what was the whole purpose? None of this makes sense to me if you ask me. None of this makes sense to me. I'm just trying to figure out where we was going with this whole situation. But anyway, we get Fabrice perverted self over here coming through on a live video cam, and for what, I don't know. Okay. So he comes up there talking about how everybody is being deceitful, and they what he say they was, what's the word exactly he used? Hypocrites. Okay, he said everybody was being hypocrites and whatnot, because everybody was talking about sex, but he was the only one doing it on camera, and they wanted to act like they was too good to talk about it on camera, and now he want to know who hooked up with who. I said, child, why this is what I'm saying. Like, it was pointless. I said, why are you calling out these people like that? But anyway, he done went ahead and found him a whole new girlfriend, having plenty of sex and whatnot. And it was like, I was like, would y'all go and bring him up on sexual harassment charges when he was sitting there basically harassing Marcia because she decided it was hot outside and she wanted to wear a low-rise shirt? Y'all not gonna talk about that, how he was being a pervert? We're not going to talk about how he was making women feel uncomfortable, but what we is going to talk about is how he kept mentioning sex like it was a ha, 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 ha. Oh, okay. Cool. Because I feel like somebody should have brought a case, baby. But anyway, he happy now in a relationship, and they wish him well. Then they had the nerve to go ahead and get into my girl Advocate Sue, and I said, oh, I don't like that. See, I ain't like that because, like, Tommy, you already know that this some BS, and you was going to go ahead and call her Advocate Sue. But Sue Ann said, you know what? I am a lawyer. I am an advocate. It is what it is. I said, that's right, girl. Own it. It's giving the whole, Dungeon Dragon situation with Candy. She's made it a whole tour. I'ma own it, okay? Her and Blake are in a relationship. They goes together now, real bad. I'm assuming, okay? I wonder if they still together. Y'all think Blake and Sue Ann still together? I wonder if they still together. I don't know. I wonder. You said, and Morgan and Tony was definitely talking about sex. Look, I don't have a problem. See, there's a time and a place for everything to talk about sex, but I feel like the way he was doing it was kind of like it was real cringy. First of all, like they said, he was old enough to be their father. Like, nobody want to talk about sex with the old man. And then he was making it sound like they was having orgies outside on the streets and whatnot. Like, sir. Okay. And then he really turned me off with the way he was really like, he was harassing. That was sexual harassment. By what sexual harassment is by definition, that's what he was doing to Marcia at that table. Okay. The way we normalize calling him Fabrice, that's his name, and we sticking to it. Okay. That is his name. We sticking to it. So Sue-Ann and whatnot. And I'm glad. This is the only thing that I will say that I'm glad at. And I hope we really don't have to dig back into it. That Sue-Ann and Jeffrey did not have a moment. Because I don't need another moment from Sue-Ann and Jeffrey. I need it to be exactly what it is and to leave it at that. So this is the one argument, the one thing I did not want addressed at all was them two. And I'm glad that we didn't get into it. So I really pray that next episode we don't get into it. Right, you gotta talk sex with people you want to actually have talk about sex with. Just can't be having sex talks with everybody. Child, just a weird man. Okay. Let me see what you say. Blake might be with Susu because she's the attorney for the family of Shaquilla Robinson. Yeah, I know all of that. But I don't know if they still together. Right, I'm glad because pay her dust. And Sue ain't got too much to lose. That's why I'm glad that she's over here not being, not ruining her image. Because to be honest, the Shade Room posted, her doing her I guess like her press conference talking about Shaquilla Robinson, because y'all know that they decided to drop the charges being brought up against the Cabo Six. So she was doing a press conference, and part of the Shade Room posted a clip of it. And then, like, you see some of the comments, and I feel bad because some of the comments are like, "Oh no, why would they choose her to be the lawyer if she can't even pick the right man?" Like, they were saying things like that. Not everybody, okay? I don't want to make it seem like all the comments were bad, but some of the comments was like, and then some people were saying, like, that's who went from Ready to Love. Like, why was she even on a show? She's supposed to be fighting for Shaquille. Like, some of the comments, people don't know. When I did my video on who Sue-Ann is, and we talked about her being Shaquilla Robinson's lawyer, when I end up talking to her, she said, thank you, appreciate you for doing your research and whatnot. And she said that she did Ready to Love before everything happened with Shaquilla Robinson. So it's just so happened that what she ended up being a lawyer for them after Ready to Love. So it wasn't like she was putting Shaquilla Robinson in that case on pause and then went to go ahead and go on Ready to Love and find her man. She decided that she was going to do something for herself, which by every means she can do, and she did. Okay, which is why her name on Instagram is not just a lawyer. I think it is. Is that her? I think that is her, not just a lawyer. Because I think Natasha is lit lawyer. One of them. Because she's basically saying that she don't have to just because I'm a lawyer don't mean I can't have a life and a love life. So I am glad that she didn't really step out of character on this show, because this would have been a bad correlation to her fighting for justice. You get what I'm saying? So I'm glad that she really kept it cute to a certain extent and not really get into the things, because she really has something to lose. And that's the thing. Like, I'm not about to go up against you who have nothing to lose and got nothing going for yourself just so you could feel better about it. No. So I feel, I'm happy that she didn't get into the things with her. Now, let's go ahead and go into it. So, shall we get into Tony and Morgan? Tony and Morgan stressed me out so bad. They stressed me out so bad, okay? Tommy asked Tony why he said that he could have, why he told Linden that he could have Marcia, he could have Morgan if Marcia was still there. He said that Linden broke bro code. I said, it ain't about breaking bro code. Sir, you should have never said it. But we do know that Linden said in his interview that Tony said this when he was upset that Marcia went home. He was trying to get Marcia to come back. He was trying to get production and everybody to get Marcia to come back on the show. And he told him, like, Dag, if we could get Marcia back, you could have Morgan. That's how the conversation went, per what Linden said. So when Tommy asked you, did you mean it in a moment, and you said no, that's a lie. Because you definitely was out here trying to get Marcia to come back, and then you was going to hand over Morgan because that's who you really wanted to get there. Miss me with the BS, you're lying. Because you're lying. Okay? So, she said that the reason why her and Linden just couldn't work out because they had two different points in their life. And I was like, exactly. I totally understand that. And Morgan's crazy. Tony, stay away from her. She's crazy. I mean, Linden, stay away from her. She's crazy. So then Tony said that they had a lot of things going. Okay. So then they eventually started. So let me clear up. Morgan didn't choose herself, y'all. So when Morgan got up there and said that I choose me, she only wanted to make a fool of Tony on TV because homegirl continued to wanted to continue effing and seeing Tony after the show. Okay, they were dating, quote unquote. She wanted him to take her out and do more things with him, do more things with her. And he said he didn't have time because life got to him. Okay. He got kids and he got things going on. And she said, that's a lie. You knew that before you came up here. And I said, facts. Okay. How was you managing to date 10 other women and you still had those same sons and you still had the same businesses and same stuff to go to? How is it? So she was like, that's a lie. All right. So, so she basically told him that he fumbled the bag. He fumbled the bag, and he was like, I didn't come up here for you to disrespect. No. He said, what you not going to do is disrespect me. And I said, who the hell is you, Tony, and who is you talking to? She said, you better hush before I destroy you. I said, not destroy you. Ooh, chat, yo, when I tell you, they better leave Morgan alone. Homegirl is crazy. She said, you better hush before I destroy you. So then Mark Anthony was like, hold on, Morgan. She said, you shut your ass up. You shut your ass up. So then she turned to Marcia and was like, what, you got something to say, Marcia? Because you're just looking. I said, well, damn, you the one over there doing all of that. Somebody got to look at you. Morgan was so mad. I was saying, like, ooh. Why she just cursed at Mark Anthony like that? Because all he just tried to say was Morgan, calm down. Because she said he is not a nice person. He is a monster. Okay. He is not a nice person. He's a monster. I said, dang, Tony is a monster. Tony was just like, it's just a toxic love. I said, that's that fighting and fucking y'all be doing. I already know. It is a toxic love. She said, toxic my ass. I ain't toxic. My love ain't toxic. Your love is toxic. You're toxic. I'm getting from the taste of your lips. I'm over. Yes, toxic, baby. Okay. No, that was hilarious because she just started yelling at everybody. I said, why she cursing out Mark Anthony? And why she flipping on Marcia? Because Marcia ain't do nothing to her. Like, we had no choice but to look over there, girl. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go find a clip. I think I need to go find a clip. Let me see. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds. I promise you. Give me two seconds, y'all. Let me see if I can find a clip. Who usually posts clips of? Oh shoot, y'all. Oh shoot. Breaking news, real quick. So y'all remember what's that girl name who was with Anthony last season? Is it Brittany? But anyway, she said, I believe her. She said, I believe her. She was mad like she liked him or something. But I heard her when she said she knew the truth. So I guess that's why she was mad, because she knew it was fake. Oh, okay. So she basically calling out Kayla, saying that Kayla knew it was fake. Kayla said she ain't got. Kayla said nothing I do is fake. That issue in Mike was a fake. Ain't never been picked in your life. One time you was we gonna have to get into this. Girl's a hit dog with holler. Okay. I'm gonna get my facts together on this before I start bringing up stuff, child. I came up here for one thing and one thing only. Oh, child, now Crystal XOXO getting into it, baby. Hold on. Girl, y'all, all right, bet. Let me finish this review. Then we're gonna have to pull up the Instagrams. We're gonna have to put it on the screen. Yes, okay. Child, let's get through the review. We're gonna pull up the Instagram. We're gonna pull up the Instagram because it's a lot going on over there. I gotta make sure I got all these Instagram people on my laptop Instagram, because you know laptop Instagram, they basically different. Okay, so right, I'm like, we gotta do Brandy versus Kayla with a little bit of Crystal XO in there, okay? Because they's getting into the things over here on the Instagram. Okay, Chad, I don't know if we're gonna have time to get this all this. Let's do it. So anyway, Morgan gets upset and she decides that she gonna run off into the back. Is that Tony gonna go behind her and follow her? So he like, let me go find you. Let me go find her. He like, I just want to talk to you, Morgan. I just want to talk to you. And Morgan was like, no, where was you at when I wanted to talk to you 6 months ago? And he was like, I don't know, because it's to be continued. But anyway, y'all, that was the episode. Episode was lit. Okay. I was here for the whole entire episode. That daggone Morgan is freaking bad-ish crazy. Completely bad-ish crazy. And yeah, that's that. Child, look, I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready. Y'all see me over here strolling like, is there anything else I missed? Is there anything else I missed? All right. Let me see how long this video is. Hold on, y'all. Let me see, because I don't want it to be too long. We might have to come back. It's been an hour. Okay, we could do it. All right, let me pull up my Instagram. Give me 1 second. All right, let's see. I hope that I have the Instagram page, Ready to Love 5. I think I do have Ready to Love 5 up here. Okay, I'm sharing the screen. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Like the video. Like the video. Like the video. My Instagram is chloe.bay. Yeah, what's the timestamp? It is 1 hour and 2 minutes. So 1 hour and 2 minutes we went into the tea. Okay, let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so I want to say, which one is first? Okay, so y'all know Crystal XOXO. Now, can y'all see my screen? Okay, y'all can see my screen. So Crystal XOXO said, I figured that's what happened. Also, Kayla released a product. Now, remind y'all, this is from the statement. I got to just clear it up. So this is from the statement that Crystal made. Thank you for the CashApp, Joy. Okay, y'all coming through. Okay, so this is for the statement that Crystal, that Z made about Kayla faking, basically this being a fake because Blue asked her to do it, because he was trying to get her to do it as well. Okay, so Crystal said, I figured that's what happened. Also, Kayla released a product on her page yesterday, so it was clear to me that she was down with getting a cameo in order to get some additional TV time. That was super lame of Blue to do. People liked him from his interview on my channel. But this makes me think he was just playing to the cameras the entire time. That's right, Crystal. Oh, girl, I'm so happy you found that voice. Okay, say what you say and say it. Okay, mean it. She said what she said. Okay, because y'all was really sitting there falling for it. Y'all was falling for it. Okay, so then Kayla said at Crystal, okay, nothing I do is fake. The fact you even speak on my name on something you don't know to be true is disgusting. And here I was thinking you was a real journalist. Not a real journalist. Oh, child. So then she said, another cast member suggested Blue tried to get her to agree to being in a relationship for the reunion. Being on a reality show means journalists and being on a reality show means journalists and bloggers like myself have to share our opinion. My opinion is based on the fact that Blue said 3 months when they introduced you, and then later said 1 month. And I don't believe Z was lying when she said that when she said what she said. Also, I noticed you did announce a product last night after the reunion. Nothing is personal, but I have a right to state my opinion. I stated my opinion based on a number of things I observed from watching the show and social media. If you and Blue really are happy together, I wish you all the best. Woo! So then Kayla said, no journalist reports facts. She said, no, journalist reports facts. Bloggers gossip and spread rumors based on BS, which is what you did. Oh, I feel shaded. Hold up, sis. What you saying? What is you saying? You know what? Let me calm down because she ain't about to get my blood pressure up. Okay. We only been exclusive for 1 month. That's what Blue said. Child. You gonna hold him down while he in jail? Is you gonna hold him down? We only been exclusive for 1 month, but been dating for 3. You can think whatever, but right, it confirms something based on what one woman said that you don't know to be true. It's messy and ridiculous. Okay. Okay, but right and shit confirming something based on what one woman said that you don't know to be true is messy and ridiculous. Child, Kayla. See, this is what she wanted. This is what she wanted, y'all. This is what she wanted. She wanted to get back on that TV screen so that people could start talking about her again because she'll do anything for clout. I keep trying to tell y'all, Kayla's that girl. Okay, she's that girl who wants to be on the scene. I already knew it when she was a part of the manosphere. Like, who does that to themselves on purpose? Nobody but Kayla. Blue going to jail for PPP loans. We gonna do that in the next video. We're gonna talk about that in the next video. I set it for 2 o'clock, but I think we might go over 2 o'clock. So let's go to the other post. Let's see what else is up here. I think that is it for that post. Hold on. Okay. So then Brandy said, that's her name, Brandy. Child, now it comes to me. Brandy said, let me just make sure. Okay. So Brandy said, I believe her, but she was mad like, I believe her, but she was mad like she liked him or something. I heard her when she said she knew the truth. So I guess that's why she was mad, because she knew it was fake. That's why Z was mad, because Z knew it was fake. So then Kayla said to Brandy, nothing I do is fake. The issue you and Mike, that issue you and Mike was fake. Okay, that stuff you and Mike did was fake. Ain't never been picked in your life. And one time you was, it was fake. Ooh. She told that girl she ain't never been picked in her life, and the one time she did get picked, it was a fake. Oh, child. And didn't he tell you to stop posting him and take them pics down? That's a fact. And yet you still have them up. Be going, child. What in the world? I'm gonna have to break this up into 2 separate videos. So then Kayla said, girl, a hit dog holla. You still mad because you didn't get picked twice on TV? Ha, ha, ha. It's never been I didn't get picked in my life. I pick and choose who I want to F with. Not everyone gets the opportunity. Love. Oh, not everyone gets the opportunity, love. How about you? It was fake. Like I said, it was my B-Day to be exact when we was at Red Rooster Boo. Okay, wait. It was my birthday to be exact when we was at Red Rooster Boo, and you was still all up in inserts names here. Oh, I'm guessing Mike. She was all up in Mike's face, then and ended up with Blue. What? She was in somebody's face, and then she ended up with Blue, and that's a fact. Another fact is Mike ain't never told. Oh, so it must not been Mike. It must have been somebody else. Child, who face you was in? Okay. Another fact is Mike ain't ever told me what to post on my page. Let's be clear on that. It's another pick and choose situation. Don't make shit up to stay relevant. So be gone. Ha ha ha. Ruffles your feathers. Clout is a drug. Child. They stressing me out on a Saturday morning. What is Red Rooster? I don't know. Randall, maybe Randall. Look at you. Red light. I was trying to read through it, okay? I was just trying to read through it. Okay. I'm just trying to read through it, yo. That's it. That was all. I don't know. Child, cheddar bay biscuits sound good right now, don't it? Brandy is right though. Cloud is a hell of a drug for sure. It is, child. So they up here acting a mess. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, okay? But this is crazy. Okay. So they was at the Red Rooster. She was in somebody's face. But then she ended up with Blue. And it's all fake. But then Kayla said that Mike told her to take the pictures down, but she kept them up. So he must have probably didn't tell her that. And how would she know? She's still talking to Mike? It's thirsty. Just thirsty. Red Rooster is a restaurant? It is? Oh, okay. Okay. But the girls are fighting. Yes, the girls are fighting. So that's this, y'all. This all I got. I mean, let me just make sure. Okay, that's it. I ain't see nothing else pop up. Let me see if I can see Z's dress here. Oh, there go Natasha's dress and there goes Z's dress. It looked like they got the same exact dress in different colors. Y'all stop playing with me. Tell me that don't look like the same dress. Let me move me. Hold on. Because y'all can't see. Hold on. No. That's not how I wanted it. Let me move this. Don't Natasha and Z look like they got the same dress on, but in different colors? You said why it had nothing to do with Brandy. That's what I'm trying to figure out because Brandy just jumped in it. Child, don't be jumping in stuff. Nobody asked you to jump in. Nobody asked her to jump in. All I want to know is Kayla pen pal now. Child, her prison bay. her prison bay. Yo, let me tell you something. I'm not holding down no man for a PPP loan that I did not get to spend any of the money on. If I didn't get to spend any of the money, I'm not holding you down. And see, this is the thing, because I was struggling with whether or not I wanted to do the video. But then with the way I saw him acting last night, I said, we doing it, okay? Because it's giving scammer and giving liar and faker and phone. Okay. So yeah. All right. Natasha didn't look that good. Be humble. I don't think Kayla is going to put money on his book. Child, Kayla, I already heard they broke up, but I don't know how true that is because she over here defended her man because she said it's not fake and they've been together for a month. They had been official for a month, even though this was months ago. So they should be official for longer than that by now, right? She said, "I ain't going to jail for no man." Well, I might hold you down because if you brought home $500,000 to me, and all you gotta do is 2 years, and we spent the money together, I might hold you down. I might. But if you didn't even bring it home to me and you going to prison, I'm not holding you down, sir. You enjoy that money, honey. Shoot. All right, y'all. We're gonna hang up this video. We're gonna close it out. I already have the other live set. We're gonna jump right into that one. Just y'all can go over there now. I just need to pull up the website so that we can go in the inmate section and see what's going on with that. So I'll be right over there. Okay. I'm ending this. Talk to y'all in a few. Bye.